We are back here in the bird room, and this video is going to be about what I do when I have a problem hen that wants to nest somewhere where I don't want her to nest. Normally it's in a seed cup because these little hens get their little ideas and decide that they're going to make their nest sometimes where you don't want them to. So it'll be on a seed cup. Sometimes they will lay eggs off the perch, and sometimes they might just lay eggs on the bottom of the cage. And I'm going to tell you today how I deal with all of those problems and how I trick my hens and get them so that they will nest in the nest pan that I want them to nest in. It's not always your idea though. You do have to work with the hens because they make their decision of where they want to nest. And once they've chosen that location, you have to work with them. You can't really tell them no on that one. So I'll tell you what I do. I'm going to show you my hen that I had this problem with this year. So here she is. This is my little problem hen. And as you can see, she actually has a really nice nest going, and there's 2 little eggs in there. She's still laying, so we'll have another egg tomorrow morning. And this hen originally right here, there was a seed cup. It was that brown seed cup back there. And she decided that she was going to nest in that seed cup. And the way I can tell she's planning to nest in the seed cup is that your hen will lay in that seed cup a lot. They'll kick the seeds out. They'll kind of like shimmy down into the seeds and get really low and comfy in there. And when she starts doing that, you know she's spending an awful lot of time in that seed cup. She's chosen the seed cup instead of your nest. And you don't want her to start laying there. So what you need to do is take out that seed cup and put your nest where the seed cup was. Because once she's chosen that location, I really think hens imprint on location. If you watch them when they choose a nest, they will jump back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like 1,000 times before they settle into that nest. And I really think that's their imprinting on the location that they've chosen. So good luck changing their location. I mean, they're imprinting it in their little mind that that's where they want their nest. So it's just easier to take out whatever is there that she's trying to nest in and put the nest pan in that location that she's chosen. She's already imprinted on it, so guess what? This makes it easier for you because now she's going to choose your nest pan because it's in that correct location that she's imprinted on. So there's a 1-up for you. If your hen is laying eggs off the perch, sometimes you can take all the perches out and you can put the seed cups as low as possible in the cage. Like, see how that purple one is at the very bottom there? That's the way you'd want all your seed cups. And the same thing if she's chosen to nest in seed cups. You put those cups at the very bottom of the cage because then they're really undesirable. A hen does not want to make a nest somewhere really low. She wants her eggs up and protected. That's nature's way to tell her to do that. So if your hen is laying eggs off the perch, take the perches out, take the seed cups, put them at the very bottom. Then your nest is going to be the highest location in the cage, and hopefully she will just start laying her eggs in there. Some hens are not going to do it no matter what. They're just going to start laying their eggs everywhere, and these hens, personally for me, I sell them. I don't think it's worth keeping them in your breeding program. These are hens that are, you know, possibly passing down that trait to their babies. So, I mean, you could pick up those eggs and you could foster them under other hens and you can hope that their babies don't do the same thing, but you're taking a chance. And the way I look at my breeding program is I want the best breeders in it, and I want to get rid of those traits that I don't like, you know, and that's one trait I don't like. So the hens that are doing that have to go. So hopefully if you, you know, stick to those guidelines, I hope they help you, and I hope that this will have your hatch rate get higher and that you will be more successful in your breeding program. So good luck.